Okay. Okay, that's gonna be for the deep cut. Which means we can finally have me back. Oh, the controller is out of sync. That's annoying. A bit too big as well. Let me change that real quick. There we go. It means I'm probably gonna have to change a lot of things, which is really annoying. Okay. Now we do have mail. I guess I'll see what the federal taxes want from me. Darn. A lamp post. We've been waiting for purple hyacinths for like 8 years, I swear to God. Let me first just have a bit of a drink, so then my throat is a lot better. Okay, so that should be a lot better now. I do have still a bit of like the morning grogginess that you get when you wake up, but should be fine. So we're gonna hunt down these fossils and hopefully we get a damn T-Rex skull. But one thing we've been doing is catching all of the bugs. We need wharf roaches, a hornet, not that hornet, the atlas, and that's it. Literally, that's it, and then we're done. Show off this little thing we did. We now have a little exhibit here, which is really, really cool. We're gonna have these flowers on each side. Damn it. We're gonna have purple here, pink there, white here, and then over there's gonna be red. Just in case there is a hornet. The wrong way to shake it. You want to shake it from the side, but still be in front of it. Because if you shake it from the side like this, if it comes out, you immediately lock onto it, and then you just press the A button, and then you'll just pick it up. We've also made some changes to this area. We're now having like we're gonna have like a car that's parked here. Unfortunately, no flowers grew, it seems. At least from these rarer ones. Which, fair enough, it's like a freaking like 2% chance or whatever. Oh yeah, so this entire area has been a bit revamped. So we now have the statue that's going to be a T-Rex. We have this pterodactyl here. We have this pergola area that's going to have a barbecue. It has a pool. It's going to have the penis statue because haha funny. So a lot of big changes there. We're starting on our way to like really flower out this area as well, so it's going to look really nice. No new flowers here either. There. We now have the, well, it's not finished yet, as you can see, we're with the little Mario bridge, or like little, underpass, which is really cool. We're gonna need, like, some sort of things here. I'm thinking, like, maybe because this is the lighthouse, this is where I'll put the two moth statues now that I think about it. But I'm pretty sure one of them is like a 4x4, but it might be a 1x2. But yeah, I generally don't want this area to be an area you climb up on. But yeah, this is the little, I think this area is great. It's a bunch of like leaves and stuff. And then in this area, it's also a bunch of leaves. There's still like maneuverability, there's all these rocks, and it's gonna have all of the rock bugs in it, which I think is a great idea. Very, very keen for how that one will go. But yeah, overall that is this part of the area. We now have Mira's house. Okay, so we did get like a black rose at least. We're still gonna have the robot down there. Not much changes otherwise. A lot of unnecessary tulips, we love it. I'm gonna need to check if like that's actually how you make purple tulips. Because we've had suspiciously nothing happen with that. Put that weed because we don't want them on the island. We'll now break this rock. It seems we already have all of the fossils, which is really good. Good, it wasn't the money rock, so that means that there's a higher chance of the money rock being where we want it to be. The two purple purple mums there look so good. This is like the mum area. Because it just makes sense because we go into this area. Which, talking about this area, one, not only is it mostly done in terms of the 1x-whatevers, but we have one, count it, one ballistician, which is super cool, and it has the Kingler on it. The other ones we're gonna have the a Monster Hunter thing on it. But I thought for that one it'd be kind of cool to have it be a little different. Okay, that's a big one. Jesus. I think that means we're fine now. I think that means we're done with those type of flowers, which is really sick. Talking about those type of things, Jesus Christ, tree branches. Too many. Okay, no, there's gonna be maybe one or two more fossils. Let's switch to the net. It's not the smartest idea because it's way harder, but if the hornet does spawn, I would like to actually catch it. Yeah, one thing I've done with this castle area is I've actually made the entire area covered in this stone flooring. Previously, it was only the areas that were like more important to mark out, like the entryways and all that. But I thought, well, I may as well just do all of it because there's not really much reason just to like pick and choose when at the end of the day all of it's gonna be like covered anyway. And like, you're not even gonna be able to see most of it anyway either, so it's like, who cares? Either. Ooh, there is someone at the campsite. And we did not get any Black Cosmos. Hey, that's a good sight though. Now that is a good freaking sight. We got a fossil, guys. That's all we ever want. Yeah, we got pink, purple tulips. See, these tulips, they know what's up. Let's have a look and see who the villager is, because it might be someone we actually like. Unlikely, but hey, it can happen. It's catch up. Yeah, cool, man. Enjoy your donut that is dipped in chocolate instead of being well, I guess it's also it's just like horizontally dipped instead of vertically dipped. I actually wonder what would be better. Would you rather a donut be like vertically dipped in chocolate, where it's like you eat the good part and then you eat like just the donut part? I feel like that's more like what you do with churros, at least personally. We'll wait until we go in there at all because there's like not much reason. I still want this area to kind of like do it itself in terms of making the tulips, because that will be a massive plus for me. Okay. That's all nice. Yeah, Jesus. My throat is literally dying on me. That's great. Put one there. I do not know why at all it's like being so bad. Yeah, with trees like this, when you have a thing next to them, you really have to hit them at the angle where they still work. Yeah, seems like we're not going to get any hornets today. But let's go back and see what we can get. I guess I can just put white tulips there. Like, there's no reason I need to have these be blue. Thank you, dude. I'm the sworn defender of the pumpkin cane and pumpkin iron, and also these random tulips. Oh wait, no, the pansies, that's right. I defend the pansies who can't defend themselves. I do think Red is on the island, but I feel like he should be on the island. Weirdly enough, I feel like I've like IRL Animal Crossing time traveled one day back in time. I keep thinking it's Monday, but it's not. Yeah, it's not Monday. Because like yesterday I thought it was Sunday, so I was just like, oh, okay. In we go. I really wish that you could just, like when all the fossils are done, you just get like the ability to like assess the fossils yourself. Like you already know what every fossil is, so you know what they are, kind of thing. Because you've already gotten all of them. Because like, God forbid, it's so annoying coming in here just to talk to Blathers, just to be like, yo bitch, what the fossil's at? And then like, he's like, here you go, and then you get nothing you want, and then you run away. Yep, exactly what happened. Look at that street lamp that we want. And we have the moth model that we also want to have. So we'll put those down there, we'll sell everything else, and we'll be on our way. We're putting the all of the Lily of the Valleys in the town hall area. Is that just like mashed peas? That's so sad. Let's see if there's anything cool. I guess we'll just get one of these. I would like to sell all of the stuff I have. It's so sad when you have all the fossils and you're like, one of these fossils is probably like the last one, like the last few that someone really needs. And you're just like selling it. Like, you ever think about that? How like whenever you get something in a video game that's like random, that thing is probably someone's favorite that they've been fiending like 100 hours or like $100 into, and it's like you got it, you're like, I don't like it. It's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, I really like this area. It's like a Nintendo Switch thing where it's like the two Joy-Cons but then the opposite colors, and then the colors that they fuse into. And I'm thinking I might have for this back area here, maybe purple, and then we have blue here. So we'll probably get those blue ones at some point. Street lamp. Street lamp. Street rat. Whatever the fucking musical version of Aladdin. I'm looking cold now, like I do not understand why. Maybe I should always have a coffee before I do these. I'm actually gonna put the street lamp here, I think. Oh yeah, right, moth model. Make it look like the moth is like going crazy. That's a. Oh, it's just gonna be a green bass again. Oh, we already have a street lamp here. Okay. That is one of the things I like to try to keep in mind whenever I'm doing like a build or something. Is like, how many street lamps do we have around? Because you have one here, right? So we could probably have one that's like more over here. It's like maybe one here even. Yeah, I love this idea. It really fills out the space well, because I was really dreading like, what do we put in this small area? Like it's so hard to put something. But then I was like, I'm getting all these fossils, and this is like a 2x2 fossil. Like, this just makes perfect sense to do. And boy, howdy does it. It looks so nice. Look, it's a honeybee. Okay, so we're gonna go to the island thing, the Halves Island. I'm gonna see what we can get. we'll see what Red has in the backlog today. Hello. I would like to fly. Oh, right, I forgot. There we go. Yep, ready to take off. So the one thing that's really good is we now have all the castle pieces. We've bought all of them, so we have them in our catalog. So other than the fact it's going to cost like 3 million bells to make the fucking castle, we do have the ability to make it now, which is really good to know, because I really didn't want to play more of that DLC. It's just boring. That one's too sassy. I don't know about this one. I guess we'll buy it anyway because we do have another Valiant statue. So if one of them is real and one of them is fake, then we can just go for the one that's real. I do think this is the fake one though, because it has the stuff on the back. But I don't mind having a fake one on display because it's like, who cares? Oh yeah, right. I miss the recycling shop from frickin' the DS game. It was so nice just being able to go to a place and it's just like, yeah, no, here's a thing that's good. So we want it in black. I wonder if we should start. It's like, I don't want to spend all my bells on things, but it's like, should I? Who even are the people again? So it's Kix, Red, Leaf, Cyrus, Tortimer, some dude. Oh, Sahara, I always forget about Sahara. Always forget about Sahara being a thing in this game. Man, these donations have really slowly been coming in. That's insane. It'd be cool if, like, how superannuation works. Whenever you get paid by, like, you know, like, it's like we still have the Reese and Cyrus thing where you have more, you get more money. But that more money is actually not going towards things like this. It'd be really cool if, like, when you go to Nook's Cranny, you can, like, pay a little bit more money, and then it, like, puts, like, 500 if you spend, like, I don't know, like maybe 100 per 1,000. It goes into, like, all of them, so it's like you're getting a lot of, like, extra stuff. It could be cool. It's so interesting that they added so many things to this game. Like, we've had boats, we've had cars, we have trains. But this is the first time we've ever had like an actual, like, proper, like, big, like, transportation method. Yes, this is the street round. We also have all these rocks, which I'm so happy. We finally have 4 rocks in the rock section. The only rocks we're missing are the 2 here. But we'll do this now, because we may as well. But yeah, those waterfall areas, I'm also going to be changing those in a bit. Because I want them to be a bit different. Because I want the bug statues. Essentially, every change I'm going to be making to the island is just going to be like, how do we incorporate more bug statues? The only other water bug is the pond skaters, but we're also going to need dragonflies because they live near water and like ponds. And then they put their larvae into the water, and then they're like the opposite of mosquitoes, where instead of being like cringe in water, they're like cool. Had a feeling. This is the epitome of like finding a cash drop, but you had no idea of knowing that it was there. Or whatever those things are that people find. Bilbo. A lot of stone. Which is unfortunate. We also need to go to what's his name? Captain's Island today. So we'll probably do that now. Actually, we'll see if any hornets have spawned yet. Because there are a few more trees that we can shake. Okay, maybe not. It's so funny, we still need to remove in Sasha, because this is actually Sasha's house. I also need to figure out what flowers I'm going to be putting in front of here. I'm definitely thinking of like blues and reds and whites probably, which is very funny for the American viewers. You ready to take a tour? Round trip fare will cost you 1,000 miles. I really don't understand how it's like he's getting by with that kind of money. Like, is 6,000 bells really enough to like get you by in the Animal Crossing world? Like, it would for like normal food, because like you can buy like fruit for like 100 bells, like who cares? But like, I don't know, like how are you paying for the engine for your boat? Fun in the sun, eh? I never have fun in the sun because it's Australia, so it's like 40 degrees. That's funny. I'm literally getting poisoned by morphine in the back here, so I hope you really enjoy what I do for you. I like how on his flag it has Mount Fuji and a circle, which is obviously like the moon or the sun. But it kind of also looks like the, I think it's like Sioux, or like, it's like one of the symbols. And I think if I'm not mistaken, with the circle it becomes like pop, which is really funny. Because it could be like, you know, Pop or Pa, because he's like the dad. And then it could also just be like a dumb joke. Okay, so we do have just a normal island, and we don't want any of these bushes, because they're not going to really help us. We already have way too many of them, so we already have that. No, we don't. Okay. I guess I just never bought it. Yep, I knew it. I've been using that fossil for like a little bit. Okay, so I guess we'll go get some of these sticks. Man, I remember the first hour of gameplay. Good times. Yes, we should... It's so annoying that you have to get the, Oh, that's actually slightly cool. That wasn't what I was thinking of at all. Oh, yeah, shovels are annoying, aren't they? Yeah, the hardwood. I guess we'll actually play the game for a second. Yeah, that's interesting. He said 3 hardwood, so... That should be it. Should I craft something? Of course we should craft. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Oh, it's 5. Okay. I feel like, at least for me, the best trees to hit are just these, coconut trees. Because, like, they only have 2 fruit. The fruit always sells for, like, a fair bit of money. And it's just way easier to just hit them and, like, just pick everything up. And they're almost always in an area where it's not going to be annoying. Like, if you have a bunch of them on the beach, it's like, that's probably the best way for you to, like, have your island still look really nice, but then also have the added, like, just, like, ability to do builds that require good old wood, which aren't a lot, to be fair, but you want to make sure that you can do anything you want. Now then, back to the stealing of all of the flowers. I wonder if that dung beetle thing is like more interesting than that's on. No, it's literally just 3 gold nuggets. I was hoping that it would be like... Well, is there dung beetles in this game? Because if there's not dung beetles, then fair enough. But I was thinking it would be cool, like, oh, you get a model for Flick, and then it's just covered in gold kind of thing. But no. Actually, we need to change this, because we no longer need that. And we want this. That's a nice little distraction. Ah. My aim with the shovel is not true. Need a quicken cast true strike to land it. That's weird, but okay. Okay, so what do we... I think we don't need too many reds. I think... That many? How goes the iron life? Oh, it's going great. We're huffing up morphine, apparently. At least Captain is. But, I've done major things to the island. Really, like, fixed up a lot of areas. A lot of stuff is looking a lot better. And those are wharf roaches. So I'm gonna annihilate their entire family. By annihilate, I mean capture. Because those things never spawn. They're so annoying. Got it. We need 1 more of these. 1 more, and then we have all of them done. I think I have all of the... Those are locusts, so I have those done. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I have all of the bug things, so then, like, whenever I do something, I'm like... Because then every month, whenever... Like, if Flick comes to the island, I can just time travel as much as I want, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, do all my flowers at the same time, try to get those blue roses, and try to get those, like, at this point, purple tulips. I feel like I've screwed up somewhere. But all the guides are saying that orange tulips make them at, like, a low chance, so it might just be that I'm really unlucky. I think it's white hyacinths that we're really fiending for right now. There's 1 there. Yeah, that's right. There's 2 up here. What have you been doing, Wing It? I presume you just finished streaming? Because there ain't no way there would be 8 viewers on my stream otherwise. And if there is otherwise 8 people on my stream, I am so damn proud of my community. Because the thing is as well is it's American time for you guys, so it would be so late. Let's see what we got from Nook Miles. Yeah, just chopping trees. I know how I feel. I need to move it because everything's been moved. I also need to additionally shrink it a little bit because... There you go. I'm feeling pretty good, personally, actually. The island's going great. And I'll be able to show you the island, Wing It, actually, because now we're going back. Other great news is I have a PS5 now, so I'm actually going to be able to stream a bunch of those games and make playthroughs for them, so be excited for like actual like new games that have come out. We listened to you the first time, Cap, and I am going to cut you off this time. Also, 10 viewers. That is actually, I think, an all-time high for me in streaming. So thank you all so much for watching, and also Wing It. I would presume that you've helped with this. We have some bunnies in the front, because bunnies. This is all of the bugs that we're currently trying to get. We need another Atlas moth. But for now, we can't really catch one of those, so we'll just put this down anyway. What else? We have a garden area. This hasn't changed a bit, but it still looks really nice. This is going to be a house at some point, but not right now. We're doing this area where we're just having a bunch of mum flowers. We're going to have some purples, some pinks, some whites, and some reds. And we just like... This is an easy way to fill things, is like fossils and stuff like that. Here are the areas that need stuff. So this one here is a street lamp. And then otherwise it is red hyacinths. The area in the back here is probably the one I've done the most amount of time into. We're making a T-Rex statue. We have a pterodactyl statue. We have this little Mario bridge that we're still making. We're gonna have the moths be praising the lighthouse because it's funny. We have this like bug area where we're gonna have all of the rock bugs, and we're gonna have like the house centipede ready to like crawl all over you because it's definitely the scariest looking one. We have this like barbecue area that's gonna be really nice. We're gonna have the David statue here because funny. And some like blue roses or something, like, because this is like the fancy area of the island. Not sure exactly what we're gonna do with this area, because this area here is like, it could be literally anything. Mira's house is here. We're gonna have the robot hero in the background because she's a secret superhero. We have the good old mum flowers again. We have this castle area, which is coming along really nicely, honestly. Yeah, so that's the real Valiant statue. We have a fake one coming. But yeah, little castle area. We have a dragon with a cannon pointed at it. And a skeleton who can be a bit shy. And then yeah, this is going to be the castle, the front castle area where we're going to have 2 people's houses. One of them is going to be in gold, one of them is going to be in silver. We have a good like little rainbow of flowers as well, which is really cool. And then it's just like the main area of the town really, which looks really nice. We have a lot of things. This island's huge. We have a lot of things going on. We have the switch colors with matching corresponding like flowers on the opposite sides. We have a fairly nice, like, showing of clothing and stuff. We're still missing the damn purple tulips, but this is where they'll be. And then we have some gold money trees, because, you know, Tom Nook loves money. A little bench, and yeah, that's like the island so far. The warp pipe just leads back home, because this is the one red rose we have that will make blue roses. But we need more than one. While I'm at it. We're really close, actually, to getting golden... Oh. We're really close to getting the golden slingshot, which I'm really happy about. Pop a balloon. Yeah, I'm really proud of what we've done on the island so far. I want to have like ruined statue pieces, ruined pillars here. And we're going to have normal pillars pretty much everywhere. Like one here, here, and here. And then obviously the ones on this side. I'm thinking of like 2 castle walls here. Just to make it so then the guards look like they're actually like looking over and being like, stuff happening. I really like this little area. It's like meant to be like a little secret, like, oh, you're not meant to be here kind of thing. Yeah, we have a lot of flower gardens because obviously we're trying to breed all the flowers. And yeah, that's pretty much the island experience at this point. So go back to... The number keeps climbing and boy howdy, am I not ready for that. Not sure what flowers we're going to put here though, but it's probably going to be like blues or purples or something. Probably like purple here and then have like blue all